Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you some prediction readings for the 8th of April. Oh gosh, it's nearly Easter, guys. This year is just flying by. I can't believe it. First off, welcome anybody new to my channel. Feel free to comment down below. We talk to each other here. Hit those like buttons, guys, too. That lets people know the video is worth watching. Cheers everyone. I have got my little takeaway coffee this morning. I'm still on my oat milk. It's really yummy, guys, because of the antibiotics upsetting my tummy. The oat milk's actually working really well. Now, it's a beautiful day out here today, guys. I'm really enjoying autumn. Is so pretty, isn't it? I know a lot of you guys really enjoy autumn as well. A lot of you are coming into spring. You're getting out in your gardens. It's so beautiful to just finally get some sunshine and vitamin D. A little bit of admin, guys. Look, I am out here with the doggos. Be warned. They're eating their snacks at the moment. You know how I sprinkle snacks all over the yard. Probably keeps them only busy for about 10 minutes. So fingers, they don't come and knock the camera over. A little bit of admin, guys, to start off with. There's always something going on in the world, isn't there, that we need to discuss. First off, guys, look, apologies. I have been calling Canada China for many, many years now. Really, that was to do with Trudeau. So, look, apologies if I am insulting anybody out there. We can go back to probably calling it Canada now because we knew that Trudeau was pretty much trying to morph Canada into a little China. So that's why we came up with the name China. This was 4 or 5 years ago. So it's become a habit for me to call it China. So we might go back to using the word Canada now because maybe that'll send out some positive vibes too, and you can get rid of carnage when it comes to the vote. You know the drill. Fingers crossed for that. Same with here in Australia. Elbow apparently is rising in the voting polls, like his popularity, but Peter Dutton's sounding like he's backtracking on things all the time, so it's not looking good, guys. So don't know how the vote's going to go, but we're going through the same thing here in Oz, guys, as you in Canada. Okay, the other thing we had, yes, I don't think I told you, there was another EV house fire, really bad, just poof, blew up the whole garage. This was in Sydney, and they're actually, oh no, sorry, it was on the Gold Coast in Queensland, and they're actually saying that it was an EV car fire. They're actually saying it on the news, which is very surprising when they're still pushing their renewable agenda targets. So I don't get this, guys, do you? I just don't get it. But they're having to admit that there's a lot of EV car fires going on. Not good, guys. The other thing is we cannot not mention the huge protests against Trump in America. I know a lot of you guys giggle at this too, because we often question, are these renter protesters? We do think that sometimes they rent a crowd just to make it look bigger. So again, still talking here about the authoritarian overreach of Trump's agenda. It's very, very, very bad, apparently. Not according to us. We think it's very good, highlighting all the BS garbage and lies that's been going on in the past few years, guys, hasn't it? We're kind of sitting back enjoying the Clown Show 3.0. It's awesome. Cheers to that, everybody. Cheers to the awakening. I'm sure there's a lot more of it going on. Uh-oh, here comes Sprocket. Still searching. Over that way, Sprocket. All right, how about we close my eyes, guys? We get started and we'll see what comes up. Oh, we know it's coming up. Sprocket, right towards the camera. Sprocket, come here. No, stop. No, bang, straight into the table. Sprocket, come here, this side. No. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, you know what my dog... Oh, good, he's sitting down. Oh, my God. Oh, Sprocket can be exhausting. All the birds are out today, guys. It's so beautiful. All right. Sorry, where were we before we were rudely interrupted by Sprocket as per usual, trying to get all the attention. All right, let's get started. Let's see what comes up. Oh, I'm just getting these visuals that people want to, little people, peasants and Lego people, which is all of us here. We want to steal from the government. We want to steal our money back. there's a lot going on now. We've got a bit of the collapsing of the financial markets, etc., going on, but I'm seeing now people want to steal back from the government. This could be around a lot of people feeling like they're losing out on their super, etc., 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 and they want to steal their money back from the government. And when I'm hearing this, to me it's about standing up against taxes and higher tax brackets and higher taxes on everything. People want to stand up to this now. They want to steal their own money that they've earned back from the government. I mean, of course, they don't know how they're going to do this, but this is what I'm getting. People want to steal their money back from government. They're sick of the government just taking. That's what I'm getting. So now the little people want to take back their lives, I guess, and some control of the way that they're living. That's why the awakening's so huge, guys. People wanting to take back some power. Could be about, not only about finance, but it's also about getting the little people. And you know we're not little people, guys. We're actually very strong, powerful people. I just call us little people because that's how they view us, these global elites, that we're insignificant nobodies. Wrong, because people stand up and more people are waking up. This is brilliant, guys. So people are wanting to get their power back against government. This is globally as well. All right. England's rising. England is rising. This is what I keep getting. But this is the UK. This represents the UK because people will come together in England, London, to have their say. You're going to get a lot of fight back, stand-ups, protests, marching in the streets. Well, we know that Starmageddon's banned the farm trucks, etc., but that doesn't mean you can't take your crop things and your other harvesters and all that sort of thing. When you think of a farm tractor, it's just a farm tractor, but there's other ways and means. I'm seeing buses, I'm seeing all sorts of vehicles. Taxis is another one, but I do see these stand-ups again. Well, Starmageddon's an epic fail, isn't he? Such an unlikable character. But people, I'm just seeing it. There's birds everywhere today here. And the old magpies we feed are now competing with the currawongs. We've got these black and white birds called currawongs as well. They make the most beautiful sound, like the magpies. And they're all competing for the food now. It's funny. All right. So I am getting that. People are getting back in their power. They're sick of having felt powerless probably for the last 5 years. They're finally wanting to take back charge and get in charge of their own lives and start making some decisions. We know a lot of these decisions have been made without our input, i.e. some of the controversial prime ministers, etc., and some of the bills being passed in Parliament globally. People aren't having a great say. So people are wanting to get back into that position where they can start to have their say again. And if they don't stand up and do it, particularly Canada, it's going to not be great. So people have to awaken, guys. They're being forced to. And I'm getting that a lot of these leaders like Carnage and Snarmageddon, they're being forced to show their hand. People are calling them out. It's like a card game. You have to show your hand eventually. You can't just keep it hidden and have the poker face. Eventually you have to show your hand. So people are calling this out. People are calling it out. That is the nonsense, BS, garbage and lies. That's infiltrating everybody's lives. Getting this European government sanctions. I'm getting signing of documents quickly, get things through. I'm seeing them all. We know they've come together as a group. Them signing things off, trying to get bills passed, trying to get legislation passed, trying to implement things before the little people notice and get wind of it all. More corruption. We know how it goes. So I am getting that. A lot of signing of documents is going on in the background that the little people, peasants and Lego people don't know about. And I'm sure if they did know about, they would definitely rise up and protest against it. They're very sneaky, these European leaders. But these are the things, like I keep saying, that cause people to wake up, guys. It's awesome. The more deceptive and conniving these leaders are, the more they get caught out, because people wake up to the nonsense, because it doesn't make any sense. It's the old scratching their head again. All right. I'm getting this image of us guys, the BS detectives here, Braveheart, Freedom, Maverick, Rebel, everything that we are. Terrabellians as well. We've created our new Earth, guys. If you're new here, can we call it Terrabella? We're going back to our filing cabinet. Remember last year a lot we talked about putting bits of information into our imaginary filing cabinet, storing things and piecing things together later down the track. A little bit we called it like the X-Files with Mulder and Scully kind of concept. And now we're starting to get back into our filing cabinet. We're starting to put things together. It's showing us with our desk laid out, and we're putting this file with that file and that file and that file, because now it's adding up. We're working out where these things are headed, where they're going, what they're trying to get to. And I think this is things like things that never made any sense to us are starting to make sense now. For example, like I was talking about yesterday, how the four-wheel drive parking fees in the cities are going up here in Australia, going up through the roof. Just another thing that we could pull out of the file, put at the end of the file, and that adds up to the 15-minute city, 20-minute neighbourhood sort of continuing story. So we're starting to really piece together a lot of things now. Everything they're rolling out is starting to add up. This file and that file equals this outcome. So we're working all that out now. Remember I said to store all these things, guys? Store all these bits of information, because it'll all sort of make sense to us eventually in Clown Show 3.0 that we're currently living through this year. So I am getting that. We're really piecing a lot of this together now. I mean, we always had a knowing and an understanding of where it was headed and where it was going, but some of the things they were bringing out kind of made no sense. Another one is example, chopping down trees, is it in inner cities, etc., and putting in those big fish tank, algae green, artificial, I don't even know what they are, boxes, to improve all the air and everything. Like, what a load of garbage. So these are the kind of things we put into our file, and we can always pull them out at a later date to get this to make sense in regards to the agenda. So I'm getting that now. We're starting to pluck out these files as BS detectives and work all this out on a larger scale now. What was probably last year very distorted and confused information and bits and pieces of garbage is now starting to add up to where all this is headed. These are just examples. All right, so keep digging into your filing cabinet, guys, and bringing up that information, because it'll give us a clearer picture of what's actually going on. But it's not even that we visually see it. It's just we have this knowing, this sense, this awareness, this vibrational frequency where we pick up what they're working on and where this is all headed. We know they're pushing out middle class. We've known that here for many, many years. They're wanting it to be the low income and the elites, and that's it, nothing in between. So everything's the one this, the one that, the one bank, the one... And they've done it quite subtly. Like, a lot of us have had banks closing down in our regions. Everything has to be on digitally online so they can track and trace. We know where it's all headed. So now we can get out all the files this year, guys, and we're starting to really see the bigger picture is what I'm getting, instead of just all these broken up snippets that you sort of made no sense. But now it's all starting to make sense to us anyway. Probably not everyone who's not awake. A lot are still in the mass psychosis, guys, for different things. I believe there are trigger words. There's triggers that slip them back into it. But it's not as intense as it was during the original Picky event. We know that was huge. That was just took people to, I don't even know where that took people to, some very weird place where they couldn't use their logic or think straight. It was so bizarre, wasn't it, guys? So bizarre. Like we say, it reminded us a lot of that German dictator and how he got that control of the masses. It's quite frightening to think it can just happen that quickly. And as we know here, it could probably happen again. An example of that is the huge cyclone that happened up in Queensland recently. Climate lockdowns does come to mind. It's not hard to lock people down. They locked Brisbane down. A major capital city was locked down pending this huge cyclone coming, which ended up being just a very severe windstorm. But they locked the whole... Oh, a bird just flew off with the Schmacko's packet, but it's empty. I'll have to pick that up later. I left it on the table. Well, they'll do anything for a crumb, birds, don't they? But they locked it down. They shut bridges. The whole city was shut down. They shut down the Gold Coast. And look, I know it was a little dangerous, but to shut down a whole city in a couple of days is very major, guys. You know, that'd be like shutting down London because there was a storm coming, like a major storm, but it ended up fizzling anyway. But they're pretty good tests that they run, these little trials. You do have to question, don't you, guys? You really do. And the fear that they put on mainstream media is absolutely disgusting. People would have been terrified up in Brisbane and the Gold Coast here. It's mental. It's so cruel what they do to people, isn't it? Anyway, I mean, the fear around that pandemic was completely mad. We all experienced that. I saw someone in a mask this morning when I was sitting having coffee with the old boys that I sit with and have coffee in the morning. And I just look and I go, has that person got a cold or something? Like maybe they're protecting others. Because this is what they do in the Asian countries. When we were in Thailand, I remember seeing a lot of people with masks, but they usually had the flu and they were the ones protecting other people. But now it's like, just so weird. I know you guys get it. When you see a mask, you just go, please take that off. How can you breathe? Anyway, I don't know. But we still do see them, don't we? I know you guys mention it all the time as well. 5 years later. 5 years later. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm getting carnage in Canada. He is backpedaling on some policies. He's gone pretty hard and he's having to backpedal a bit on a few things. He's going to have to take a bit of a softer approach because he can feel people rising in Canada. He can feel that he's getting asked the tough questions from, probably not mainstream media, probably the independent journalists. Hello, Spocky. But I am getting that he's having to backpedal a little bit and make things sound softer because we know what good liars they are, that they're always going to make it sound like it's all benefit for the little people. Yeah, they've always got your best interests at heart. I do not think so. But he's a bit of a manipulator of words. He's very cunning, Carnage. He'll try and make it sound like there's a lot of benefit in all this for you guys. Example, saving the world with renewable energy and improving your... And that's something my hubby and I always talk about. Why do they always talk about health, schools, roads? They never talk about the things that are really important to the little people, like surviving, cost of living, keeping businesses propped up. They sort of don't talk about that stuff. So this is Carnage as well. He's going to pretend all this is for the benefit of the little people. You guys are going to get such great benefit from him being in. He's going to save you money. He's going to give discounts on solar panels. Everything. He'll prop up, he's going to prop up businesses, keep better flow and money flow in the country. He's going to be looking at outreaching like resources and building up your commodities and your exchanges with other countries. This is what I'm getting. All fake, all false. Hello, darling. Oh, I love this big goofy. Oh, Sophie's in the dirt, as usual. Sprocket's behind me now. Sophie loves that spot up there. I think she watches the birds in the tree, to be honest. Keeps a bit of an eye on the birds. She likes to chase a few birds, my Sophie. So this is what he's going to do. You're going to hear a lot of him. Your vote is coming around very quickly as well. It's a little bit before ours. I think is yours the 28th of April. It's coming around fast. So you're going to get very, very bombarded now. And I hope, if it's Pierre, that you're getting some coverage of him too. You're probably not even seeing him hardly at all, or what his policies are, or we know how it goes. Feed the agenda and narrative that they want to feed and sort of push away the one that maybe could bring back a bit of normality to Canadians. We know how it goes. Because there's only ever one narrative, isn't it? The agenda that they're pushing worldwide. What is happening, guys? I can't believe the enormity of this agenda. I can't. Like I say to you, they're not going to give it up now. They've been doing this for 5 years. But it's like somehow, I don't know how, we manage, obviously we do get on a different reality when we awaken. We manage to navigate our little life around it. As hard as it is cost of living wise, and we do struggle, it's not easy. My hubby and I have been in business 18 years, and this is probably the hardest couple of years that we've ever had. It's mad, guys. I know you guys feel the pinch as well. But it just, none of this feels real. Like I keep saying to you guys, all this space travel crap, and they don't really show you any real footage, do they? You just see them getting pulled out of the spaceship. And when they showed the space module or whatever it is landing in the ocean, that looked AI generated as. You go check it out, guys. And the thing, the little parachutes didn't look normal the way they were falling. The ocean was all very consistently the same. Like, just, I don't believe anything anymore. I don't even know what's real and what isn't. I know you guys talk about it all the time. It's just a complete circus show. Let's see if there's anything else to finish off with today, guys. I'm getting Africa again. I've been getting Africa a bit lately with the diamond, gold mines, and you guys are awesome. You always give me feedback about these things. I am getting lots of meetings around these resources. Lots and lots of very important, heavy meetings. Like I always say, it's little people that get duped in these countries. Like, here you are, you're the core of this country, but you just get duped as all these bloody... Hey, so don't lean on the camera. Come here, you're going for a walk in a minute. All these CEOs and everything, just raking all the dollars and everything with their trade. So I am getting those very big meetings going on over there. You might even see it on the news over there. Because now all this trade's happening, and all the Trump tariffs and everything, which everybody blames, the dark cloud of tariffs, remember? It's shaking everything up. And everyone's really looking at the value of their resources from country to country. So I am getting that you're going to have a lot more worldly meetings. You'll probably see it on TV. Sadly, like I say, the little people won't get anything from it. But nonetheless, it still props up your country and puts you on the world stage. So I guess see it as a positive, that financially it helps keep your country propped up if they're trading with the right connections in the right countries. I'm just seeing Africa for that. The diamond and gold mines, you'll hear more about this. Sprocket, come here. No. Oh, straight for the camera. No, stop. Come here. Oh my God. Averted disaster. Abort. Averted. Oh my God. Sprocket. Oh my God. What is with my doggos? I know, like you guys say, they love being with me, because I love being with them too. They're so goofy. I'm going to walk Sophie in a minute. I might go for a walk with my daughter, actually. It's such a beautiful day here. Guys, also, I'm off to the infectious specialists in Canberra today for my follow-up. Since I got out of hospital, I haven't caught up with them yet for my wound. It's still got a dressing on it. I've probably got 2 or 3 more dressings to go. It's a tiny little hole now, about a little big. But it's healing up really well. The nurses are happy, but I've just got a bit of fluid around the thigh, so hopefully it's nothing. But I'll catch up with the infectious people today in Canberra and see what the go is. Hopefully everything's good. I got blood tests and that done last week, so I'll hear more about it. So hopefully everything's going well in that department. How about we pull some cards, guys? Let's pull a Gaia Oracle. You can hear the garbage truck emptying the bins. Oh, it's a glorious day. Autumn is so beautiful. The doggos love getting outside, don't they? Night wind. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. And when I see that, it reminds me of the autumn leaves being blown off the trees. It's just changed. The winds have changed. We talk a lot about change, how we've got much better at handling change. And when I see the leaves blowing off as well, like here, the trees are losing a lot of their leaves. It's to protect yourself. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. It's like the deciduous trees, like they lose their leaves in order to protect themselves, and then come spring, they just sprout again. It's just that renewing of the energy for us is what I'm getting, which keep releasing, keep healing. And that's by improving yourself, always focusing on yourself. Let's pull a happiness card, guys. Little heart. Voice those 3 little words, say I love you to someone. And I mean, that is just a word, but the word comes with energy behind it, remember? Like, I love my doggos, and I love my kids and my hubby and our family members, you know. God, you might just love being outside. I love being outside. I always say, oh, I love this weather. Like, I'm always saying that. And you think about it, that sends out good vibrational frequencies. I know you guys understand what I'm talking about. Guides want us to manifest something. Hang on. Let me see what it is. I'm getting a mushroom. So I want you to visualize seeing a mushroom today, but it's got to be the white stem mushroom with the red top and the white spots on it. You know, like a little fairy garden mushroom. You got to manifest that today, guys. Yes, we haven't had a manifesting thing for a while, have we? Oh, and they're also giving me an iceberg. Why are we getting an iceberg? You know, like in the Titanic, you got to manifest an iceberg. It can be any form. It doesn't matter. It can be on TV, in a book, in real life. You might see one. Not likely, unless you're going on a boat trip around the Antarctic or something, or Antarctica. But we're getting that. A mushroom, an iceberg, a specific mushroom, an iceberg. Oh, and I'm getting the Leaning Tower of pizza. We got 3 today. The Leaning Tower, I call it pizza all the time. Piazza? I say it wrong. It's the Aussie accent, guys, you have to allow. Leaning Tower of pizza. Or pizza. Wouldn't I love to see that? Does it still move, guys, or is it just stuck in that one spot? Anyone that lives over there, let us know. I'm very curious. So you got 3 things to manifest today. Even try and just get one of them, guys. I know that's a lot. Your mushroom, your iceberg, and your Leaning Tower of pizza. Oh, what have we got? I've got to put the glasses on. These are the Louise L. Hay cards. What's it say? I see my parents as tiny children who need love. And maybe that's to do with our upbringings too. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I choose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. And again, that's not staying anchored to the past. You think back when our parents grew up, it was very different times, wasn't it? God, I think of the 70s, and it was a bit wild and a bit weird, to say the least. And I guess they only could parent the best that they knew. Like, we live in a whole different world now, don't we? And not even just us, but the generations behind us are living in that, oh God, social media, AI, phone. Their life's very different again. They probably think when and when. So my daughter does. She always thinks I'm a bit of a dummy because I don't know how to, like, swap all my phone information or do certain things. She'll just come on and go, oh, it's nuts, isn't it? I know you guys understand. You feel a bit of a dummy when it comes to all this IT stuff. But I guess that's like letting go of the past as well. I mean, sometimes we blame our parents, don't we, for certain things. But we've sort of moved forward with all of that, haven't we? We just accept it is what it is. And it does get you to a place where you do learn and grow from things, and you think, oh, I don't want to do that, so I'll go and do this, or I'll be a different kind of parent, or who knows. But like I say, it's this journey that the awakening is actually about you as an individual. It's not about your past or your parents or who you were. It's about who you are now. All right, let's see if there's anything to finish off with. Oh, it's a bit chilly in the mornings though, guys. All right. Oh, they give me that Thompson Twins song. Doctor, doctor, can you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is it love I'm feeling? Come with me. Oh, I love Thompson Twins. Do you remember them? Across the sea. I'm getting that song, but it's about, is this love I'm feeling? Meaning, it's the awakening. When you crack open, it can be very painful. We talk about dark nights of soul, going through suicidal thoughts, depression, anxieties, all these sort of feelings that you can go through that are very uncomfortable. But that's why we're getting this song, because it's when you break open, you start to feel free again, and you have that lovely, peaceful, flowing vibe in your body. So I'm getting the Thompson twins, Doctor. I don't think we'll be going to the doctor for anything, not the pickies anyway, here on this channel. All right. Oh, I'm getting Frankie Goes to Hollywood again. Relax. Relax, don't do it. Where you want to go, do, where you want to go. Oh, I love Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So cool. I love it. All right, hang on. Which means relax. Keep relaxing. That's what you got to do. Look at this. The breeze through the hair, soothing things. We talk about it all the time, guys. It's simple things. All right. Well, they're giving me that David Bowie song, Let's Dance. Let's dance, pull out the red light and dance with you. I don't know the words. Let's dance, turn on the radio. And when you say hi, I'll run with you. Oh, I don't know the words very well. I know the song. And that's like about just keep your vibration up is really why we're getting that song. Sometimes we've got to go and listen to the words, guys, or just turn the music up. We love music here on this channel. It's a huge part of our vibrational frequency because it can take you back also to good feeling places and good memories and change the sensations in your body. Getting Crowded House, and I'm getting, oh no, not Crowded House, Split Ends, sorry, when Neil Finn was the singer in Split Ends. He's also the singer in Crowded House, but I'm getting Message to My Girl. Oh, I love this song so much when I was young. Send a message to my girl, no one else been tell the weather, and I swear another man. It's no New Year's resolution. It's more than that. Excuse the singing, guys. I know you got to suffer through it, but you guys did ask for the singing to remain in the videos. So I'm getting that Neil Finn song. Love it. Message to My Girl. Go check it out. Absolutely stunning song. He had the best voice, Neil Young. He's still singing. He has the best voice. All right, we'll see if there's one more thing. The birds are so distracting, aren't they? I'm getting this song by INXS, Listen Like Thieves. Everybody down on their knees, listen like thieves. Who needs that? It's all in your hands. Oh, I love INXS. I know you guys do too. We love Michael Hutchins. It was so sad, wasn't it? Hey, we had Bob Geldof visit here recently, and my sister and her husband went and saw him in Toowoomba in Queensland recently. He did like this series of talks around Australia, Bob Geldof. Just reminded me with the whole INXS connection, Paul Yates thing. And she said it was actually quite political. She said he was a real anti-Trump supporter, and the crowd was like clapping because they all hated Trump, and that she said it was very strange. He was fairly opinionated, and he doesn't like Elon Musk either, which is again another celebrity getting involved in politics, although he's a pretty political kind of character, I guess, if you think about it. So I'm getting that song, Listen Like Thieves. What's that mean? Everybody down on their knees. Let's go listen to the words of that song today. I'm curious what's actually in it. It's all in your hands, meaning probably it is in our hands. the awakening. It's all in our hands. We can change all of this. I mean, we've really done our work, guys. And all we have to do now is just keep that vibrational frequency up in ourselves. And that actually helps to wake up and lift up other people too. So that's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave you with that. Listen Like Thieves by NXS. I'm going to say goodbye for me and the doggos. I've got to go do some washing and off to Canberra after lunch to see the infectious specialist. Hopefully all goes well. I'll say goodbye for me and the doggos. There's one. Sprocky, you going to say goodbye? He's just like a big lump sitting in the grass. And Sophie, you going to go for a walk? Hey, let's go for a walkie, Soph. Oh, God, she loved those walkies. You love your walkies. You going to go for a walk, Soph? We'll say goodbye to everybody and we'll head off and enjoy a nice walk with Soph. Take care, everyone. Don't forget like buttons. Please comment and please consider subscribing. Really lovely to have you here. I make a video probably every couple of days, guys, just when I can squeeze it in. And please apologies for not getting back to your comments because like I've been saying, YouTube takes them away and then returns them 3 weeks later, a month later. I get a whole chunk of comments and it takes me time to get back to you. But I do write to you because you are important to me and I love to know what's going on in your countries. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. From me and the doggos. And a very tired, yawning Sophie. I'll say goodbye. Take care, everyone. Bye.